is Cup final day then. Manchester United up next in the Carabao Cup to repeat the 22-23 season. What is going on there, guys? Kempy here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to Newcastle, and welcome to our first final of the series so far. Since you guys were lost here, things have gone very, very well. I don't think we've lost a game yet. You can see from the graph in the league, things are looking rather splendid. We are through to the... just turned the PC on, so there's that. We are through to the round of 16 of the Champions League because we got in the top 8 just about on goal difference, which is fantastic. So we skipped the round of 32. We're into the next round of the FA Cup. We're against Everton. We're into the quarterfinals. So things are going very, very well. And obviously today is a massive, massive day to try and lift a trophy for the first time in today's episode. Now, I don't believe there's any injuries. We've got João Neves who's suspended, Parola who's injured, Messi's a little bit angry at me, but we move, he's okay. There was a little minor error between the last episode and this episode. When I uploaded my last video, the PC basically died and froze me, which was fantastic. So I have gone through, it was before this game against Everton, so I've gone through and I was save reloading, yes, but to make it so the scores were the exact same as in the draws with the draws, the wins were the wins. And we got to the point where we just drew to Liverpool. It was 3-3 when we watched it on the game, but it was 0-0, and then got through there, beat Leeds, lost to Barcelona, this time 4-1, which is again very, very annoying, but then picked it up from the FA Cup and we beat Chelsea in the fourth round. I don't think we had Chelsea, but we beat them anyway, and then beat Porto 4-1, drew to Chelsea in the league, beat West Ham 1-0, Bournemouth 3-1, Palace 2-1, Everton 1-0. We keep conceding goals, but we are doing wonders. So apologies for that little error, but it made absolutely no difference to who we are. It gave us a harder fourth round cup draw, and guess what? It didn't matter. In the last game, Wahi did 2 foot, so I want to break their legs, so he's injured for 3 games, as to be expected. I'm very, very excited for today, so let's get right into things. EFL Cup final against Manchester United. So the team for today's game then for the Carabao Cup final is ever so slightly tweaked. Now, Isaac is very, very tired, so he is on the bench, and Wahi, because of his 3-game injury, is going to play today up front, and hopefully he doesn't break any more legs. Kvaratskhelia on the left, Messi in the 10 is back from injury, so he's playing. Smith Rowe on the right because Gordon's tired. Gimenez, Moretti, Dedic, Botman, Gurhey, Livramento and Heidel. Hopefully we can have a good result today. Man United playing Philip Kern in goal. Dalot, Varane, Stotterbeck, Shaw, Guido Rodriguez, Papelu, Mainu, Tete, Rashford and Fernandes. It looks like Fernandes might have played as the striker today for Manchester United, looking at that side, which is rather interesting. So let's get right into things then. Carabao Cup final. Let's go. Right, well, straight away I can see we've created absolutely nothing. United are very, very high. We are very, very deep. I'm wondering if we look at this analysis, if anything needs to be changed. To be fair, we've got 4 players effectively marking a strike. I'm going to move the 2 centre midfielders up. And I think you can see why. They're very, very deep. We're very, very deep. And it's just creating a massive gap in the middle. So let's try and go at them. Why not? Yeah, centre middle automatic. Seems a bit like a Volante. Ball and fielder on support. Maybe that makes a little bit of a difference. Momentum has started being United's favour, but we are sitting very, very deep, as you can see from the heat maps. Hopefully we can switch things around and maybe go at them just a little bit. We've had 2 shots before. We had absolutely none. So things clearly have changed around a little bit. Hopefully... Oh, my God. Livramento might have actually murdered Rashford. We might never see Marcus Rashford play football again. I mean... Yeah. That was disgusting. What do we do here? What happens? I don't know. Not Dean Henderson. Jesus. Oh, I don't know what to do. I think we just play without a cam. Rashford might actually never play football again. He somehow stayed on. Livramento, that was disgusting. You might never play football again for us. You might get a year-long ban for that. That was horrendous. That's where the cam should be. And yeah, this could be disgusting. Papelu with a goal. This could be about to be a 6-0 battering here today. Not surprisingly, we're into the second half and we've created nothing. We have got 10 players on the pitch due to the worst red card I've ever seen. I'm going to try and stretch this pitch as wide as possible. United are playing with inverted wing-backs. I'm going to just try and play long. I mean, at this point, we haven't got much hope. Let's be honest. We don't seem to be getting too overrun. It's more, if we can try and be as wide and direct as possible, I will be. To the point where I'm going to bring on Joe Linton as a striker and have him as a target forward. and just try and knock balls down to the wingers and see if we can... This is completely against anything I've done ever, but I feel like this is the only way we could possibly beat this United side. There's pretty much no chance, but they're playing very, very centrally with inverted inside forwards, inverted wing backs. We're down to 10 men. Let's try and go long and hit them down the line. We have got a highlight, whether it's to us or not. Probably not, because we've just chucked it down the line to them. I've not told you to throw the ball down the line, have I? Dedic is in there to intercept, and Kvaratskhelia go wide. Keep going. Whip it into Joe. We want to see crosses in the box. Dedic, Kvaratskhelia. Oh, it nearly actually worked. And it's just very easy for them to then break out. Bruno the ball. Dedic wins the header. Hello, Pete. I mean, who's you? Where have you been? I mean, Bruno G's been injured as well, so we've had 9 men. Kvaratskhelia gets it down to Dedic, and Bruno G is apparently now available. We've just passed it to Mainu. He's going to find Bruno to Tete. Tete to the byline. He's going to beat everyone, cut it back, and Mainu's there for a goal. And it's 2-0 to Manchester United. To be expected. Yeah, a bit annoying. Mainu's got 9 goals this season, so as a Manchester United fan, fair play to Cobby. We're down to 10 men. I don't know what to expect in this game, to be honest. If we don't completely shoot time around the foot, it's not the end of the world. 3-0 wouldn't be awful with 10 men. I mean, it's a cup final. It's very, very frustrating. I completely agree. Dedic on the left-hand side finds Kvaratskhelia, who finds Bruno G. Bruno G. Kvaratskhelia. Hang on. Ref, do not get that finger out of your ear. Do not do it, right? If we have just scored, that's massive. Ref, I love you. Right. Dedic off for Lewis Hall. Moretti, you're going to change to a roaming playmaker, and you're going to roam around, all roamy and roamy. And Bruno G is battered, so we are going to get on Jashiri in there. This is how we're only 1 goal behind, I don't know. But we are, and it's not the end of the... Oh, God. It's not the end of the world just yet. Joe Linton! Hang on a second. Gordon. Find Joey. Gordon. Oh. It's not over. It's not the KSI song. It's not over yet. We've got 10 to go. A 2-1 loss, I tell you what, I'll be bloody impressed with. They're playing with 2 inverted wing backs now. You know what, lads? It's a cup final. Let's just go for it. Let's just absolutely go for it. Let's have that high line. Let's trigger some press. Let's step up. Let's get stuck in. And let's just absolutely go for it. It's a cup final, 5 minutes to go. What is the worst that could happen? What is the actual worst that could happen? You know what? We're going absolutely crazy. I'm off the rails. I'm absolutely off the rails. You've lost me here. We are everywhere. You are going, as I said, with an attack as well. We're not defending anymore. It's the cup final. We can't sit back. Can we get a goal? We're down to 10 men. We're playing most outrageous formation yet. Oh, there's a Bruno Fernandes free kick. Go away, Bruno. You Portuguese magnifico. I love you so much, but not today. Not today. Heidel, good save. After this, we've still got 2 minutes. They're going to waste a lot of time, aren't they? Stop wasting time, Luke Shaw. Somebody, stop him. Ref. It's about 15 seconds gone. Get the ball. Go. Who's up there? No one. We've got 10 men, I've remembered. There's a chance. There's a highlight. Could it be for them? I don't know. Timber. Down the line. This could be wild. Gordon. No, Gordon. You just had to get the ball. Aggressive. Press. 2 foot. Do whatever you can do to get this ball. Break legs. Don't break legs. That's not to be encouraged. Mainu. Badiashile. Garnacho. Bruno. No. Stop. No. Oh. It's going to be game over. It's going to be game. Oh, I tell you what, we've given that a good effort. 10 men. We've lost 10 men in the 20th minute. Thank you, Livramento. That was good from you. We've lost 2-1. And we showed a little bit of fighting spirit. Sadly, we've not won our first cup of the day. But it gives me hope that we are in, if we win against Everton, we're in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. We're in the round of 16 of the Champions League. We can fight against the big boys. We have lost. This is actually heartbreak. Baldy, who I am angry with, has won a trophy for United as a Carabao Cup again. Good job, lads. Dressing room, get me out of here. I'm satisfied. You know what? Apart from you're an individual waste of space. I'm throwing a water bottle at your head. Oh, for God's sake, we've got Everton in the FA Cup in 3 days' time. Everyone's battered. I was sort of hoping for a little bit of a rest, but apparently not. We're going to have to give everyone 2 days rest and just pray that they come back fit enough for this game. In terms of the league, we are doing quite well. I believe we can still get into the Champions League places. And United have got 2 games in hand. It's going to be tough, but with 11 games to go, even if United win both games, it will only be 7 points off of Arsenal. So it's very, very possible that we could still get Champions League football. City, Liverpool, Arsenal, United have been so dominant in this save. So it's going to be difficult, of course. But yeah, I'm hoping to play this game against Everton. And then I'm not too sure. This episode's not going to just finish after this Everton game, but I might play all of these off camera. I want to bring you guys back for some Champions League football. I mean, there must be some happening. There is. So I imagine quite soon we're going to find out our our next round draw, our round of 16 draw of the Champions League, and we might just come back and we'll do both of them games because everyone loves Champions League, and you probably want to see me suffer in that as well. So we'll play against Everton now, and then Champions League football will be after that. And well, weirdly and maybe frustratingly so, we are playing a stronger side today in the FA Cup than we were the Carabao, but it's the big ones that matter, isn't it? Everton playing with Daniel Farke as manager, Di Arabwarania as the goalkeeper, Braithwaite, Godfrey, Pancho and Angelino as defence, Onana, Reece, Pereira, Junior Sornosa, Aidan Toklamati and Calvert-Lewin. A very different Everton side to what we see in real life. The vote has been a Everton rebuild minus 12 points for the first rebuild of FM24. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. Depends how quickly I can get things done on Monday. If I can actually do it for Monday, I'll do it on Monday. If not, it'll be Wednesday for our first, for the Everton rebuild. And I'll still release a rebuild on Monday. It's just that a whole rebuild might take longer than 1 day. So yeah, it depends what I do. I am off next week from work, but it might be a bit tight to get the Everton one out. So I might do Chelsea on Monday because I've already got that one done and done. This will be in a post. I don't know why I'm telling you this in the middle of a Newcastle episode, but I'm rambling. It's what I do. We're at 0-0. Very boring first half to date. It brings us with a Lionel Messi free kick from 35 yards out. And my God, not a bad effort either. Good save from the Everton goalkeeper. I'm not going to try and say his name again. And Gordon with the corner from that one, whipped into Webster. Not quite going to win that one. Joao Neves gets it down. And that's probably going to be half-time. Very boring first half, but I'm prepared not to change anything. I'm going to say well done. Well, I thought they'd be like, the boss is being positive, yay! No, it's the boss being positive, I hate him. Great, that could ruin everything. Braithwaite with a throw-in into Onana, back to Reece. Gordon's there, look, he's like, you know what, the boss is right. We are fantastic, and look at him go, he's like Gareth Bale down the line. Until he runs into Ben Godfrey. And Webster there with the inception. Joao Neves kicks it off his feet to Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia keeps going. I thought finally after 5 or 6 months we were going to have some Kvaradona magic, but not quite. Gordon with the ball in, and Arabwarania comes out to claim, and Everton have possession. And he rolls it out to Godfrey, who gets it into Pereira. Good bit of press there. Braithwaite. What can you do? Finds Reece into Angelino's playing very, very inverted. Calvert-Lewin, needs to try and press him. He doesn't like it. Pacho on the ball. I don't know why I just barked at him. Angelino back down the line to Tokolamati, who has got speed, and he is gone. And he cuts inside, finds Angelino. Angelino back into William Pacho, back to Godfrey. Can we get an interception or something? Are we going to let him play football? Reece. It's a great ball. Tokolamati, Calvert-Lewin. I've just barked at him, and he's laughed at me and gone and scored. No, Tokolamati was miles off, ref. Miles off, ref. Good job. Good job, ref. He was about 15 yards offside, look. I didn't even notice he was that far offside. That's hilarious from me. Still 0-0. But maybe not for too long. Dedic does... Oh, my God. Kvaratskhelia, you are the most frustrating player in the world. You don't do anything. You just cause me pain and anguish. Still 0-0, 60 minutes in, maybe time for a change to get that useless Kvaradona off. Never spend 200 million on a game before. I don't do it. It doesn't work. Do not sign one good player. They're always rubbish. It's a theory of 1-to-1. I've done it once. It hasn't worked. Just sign Calvert-Lewin or Tokolamati. Who's Tokolamati? It's his first goal. Oh, who are you? Who are you? Because you've just scored your first goal of the season. Are you real? You are real. You're an Israeli winger. Who do you play for? Maccabi Petach Tavicca. You've scored your first of the season. You're like 12 in real life. How are you allowed to score against me now? Gordon with the corner. Timber. Neves. Nothing's working. Nothing. Nothing's working. I want to rip my hair out. Botman. Isaac. Messi. Not even Messi can do it. Or can he? No, he can't. Can he? No, he can't. Mate, Tokolamati is causing us all sorts of issues. Sore noser. You're going to have a sore noser when I'm done with you. Whee. Nathan Patterson. So embarrassing. Godfrey. We might go out of both cups straight away. He's not scored a bloody goal all season, and he scores 2 in 70 minutes against us. I've had enough. I've literally woke up an hour ago, started playing FM, and I've had enough of it already. I hate it. I cannot wait for this godforsaken beta to be over and to go and play in the Indonesian leagues and where else, mate? The Hong Kong leagues, and have some fun battering about teams with overpowered tactics and completing FM. Because this, quite frankly, is absolutely... Patterson's got a throw-in, and he's taken about half an hour to do anything with it. Dedic does win the header. Moretti, Neves, please score. You can't even do that. Well, we're out the Carabao Cup in the final. We're out the FA Cup in the round of 5, so that's good. It's been a great season, everyone. I mean, we're going to have the Champions League next. If we go out of that, it is going to quite literally finish next episode because it's pointless after that. And I mean, that's even pointless because it's the end. This is it. This was our hope for trophies. And it's all gone in one episode. All gone. Everything. Moretti, he's definitely offside. Brian's offside as well. So I don't know why you're scoring, Brian. You're not offside. And what's the point? Quite frankly, what is the point? We've got no time to do anything. There's no time for anything. We've got 50 seconds. They're going to get this ball and they're going to keep it. Oh, look what they done. They got the ball and they kept it. Good job. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I just think I'm good at FM and I'm not. I'm rubbish. I'm so rubbish. Cup football is the worst. I mean, that's pretty much the end of the season, the end of the series, really, isn't it? We're out of everything. We've got the Champions League up soon, hopefully. I mean, probably going to get knocked out of that straight away as well. I'm so angry. Is that it? I think for the Champions League, I think we might now get our draw. I'm not too sure. It must be soon. Everything's been decided. So it must be soon. Very, very soon. It's today. It's Champions League time. Come on. This is massive. Give us a nice draw, please. This is in today's episode, so get yourself excited. We're going 3 times speed and we're letting the game do it for us. Is that 3 times speed? Good Lord. City, not City. Not City. Just not City. Not City's fine. If we don't play against City, it's fine. Leipzig. Good luck, Leipzig. I can't bother to watch this. This is so long. Chelsea have got up next. For God's sake. It couldn't even be fun, could it? We've got Chelsea. Like, how boring is that? This series is going from bad to worse very, very quickly. We've got Chelsea very, very soon, though. And that's going to be today's episode. Us probably going out of the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and the Champions League. So, huzzah! I want to play this Villa game off camera and bring you back for the Champions League round of 16 first leg. So far today, then, quite literally everything has gone wrong. We've just lost 1-0 to Aston Villa. Granted, with a very, very heavily rotated side, we completely dominated the game. They had pretty much one chance and they scored. So everything has gone wrong today. Let's hope the Champions League, it isn't the same. We love this competition. We done quite well in the first part. Hopefully we can do well in the knockouts too. Chelsea line up with Lukaku up front. YC still there. Perry, James, Fofana, Disasi, Cucurella, Casado, Fernandez, Mudryk, Castellini, who I believe is a youngster at Chelsea, Sterling and Lukaku. We've got Wahi up top, Kvaratskhelia, Messi, Gordon, Bruno G, Neves, Livramento, Timber, Botman, Dedic and Heidel. Gerhi is absolutely battered, so he can't play today. Yeah, things are just taking a little bit of a turn at the moment. Reece James with the corner is going to try and condemn us to sadness, but we do get it clear, and it does drop to Fofana, and Kvaratskhelia makes a tackle. Good job, Kvaradonna. Maybe you're a left back. Bruno G isn't a pass for the ball, because that was horrendous. Caicedo on the ball plays it through to Enzo, and Enzo, good save from Heidel. Bruno G, sort it out, mate. All right, you're meant to be Newcastle through and through. Sort it out. James with the corner again for Chelsea. 10 minutes in. I'm very, very stressed for this video, for this episode in particular, because we were 8 games unbeaten. I started today saying, oh, look, we've found a good tactic. Things have been absolutely awful. Like, horrendous. And it's just very, very frustrating. Heidel comes out and claims that one very easily. And you know what it is as well? People say about turn your PC up, it resets the FM magic. We were 8 games unbeaten. I go to bed, turn the PC off, wake up, record today's video. It's been absolutely awful. Like, horrendous. Oh, it's a thing. It's a thing. Enzo down the right-hand side. Sets it back to Reece James, who's in acres of space. Finds Caicedo. Good challenge there from Neves. And Caicedo picks it up again, though, because no one's there. Reece James on the ball. Down the right-hand side. No one's going to put a tackle in. He whips it into the back stick. Please, no. Who are you? Your first goal of the season is such a thing. When people play against you, the first goal of the season always happens. Who was the last geezer who scored against us for Everton? And now Leo Castledine has played 9 games all season. Mate, you're never making it. I hate him. I will always hate Leo Castledine. Castledine on the ball. We have to remember this is the away leg as well, so let's not get carried away. Let's also not get absolutely battered. Good chance there for Enzo on the edge of the box. We've created nothing. I literally started this episode saying I think we found a tactic, which I'm going to run some serious tests on because it's doing absolute wonders. It's doing rubbish today. Heidel comes out. Do not turn off your FM ever if you're on good form. Just don't do it. Heidel clears the ball. Kvaratskhelia, you're not worth 50p, mate, let alone 200 mil. Lukaku, please, no. Oh, my God. I can't be bothered. I actually can't be bothered. I might finish it here. He's offside. I can't be bothered. Thank you. 54 minutes in with no other shot yet. Things are going really, really well. I'm glad we've got Eli Wahi as our backup striker for the end of this season. He's so good. He makes such a difference to the team when he's there. And he's really positive. Messi's doing great in cam as well. And Enzo now on the ball. Drops it back to Caicedo. Runs through. Finds Cucurella into Mudryk. Go on, have a shot, son. Even Mudryk can score. That's how bad we've been. Heidel with a save. Keeps things at 1. 1-0 really isn't the worst result in the world. We're just not even playing here today. Like, we're actually awful. We might as well not be here. And Chelsea are just compiling the pressure every time. Cucurella the ball in. Sterling's not winning the header, please. Reece James, go away. How are you even playing? You haven't got any hamstrings. First goal of the season! Yay! Good job, Lavia. About to go through a whole game without having a shot. Like, how does that actually happen? Like, genuinely, I don't understand. I'm never turning off FM again. This PC is going to run itself into the grave because if you turn off FM, everything goes so wrong. If we get a goal back, it's massive. Isaac is on the pitch now. He's going to do nothing with it because Lucas Perry's there to come out and claim the ball. I want to cry. So many tears. Fofana and Kunku. Yeah, go on. Fine, Sterling. They didn't even play in Kunku. They were taking the piss. Oh, my God. Right, well, the season's over. I can't even be bothered to finish it. It's 3-0 Chelsea. Just sack me, please, board. I beg. Just sack me after this game. Yes, we've had a shot. I hate us so much. Oh, I will see you for round 2. We just beat Burnley 6-1 and Kvaratskhelia scored 2 goals. Please, can we do something today? We're capable of scoring goals, apparently. I wish we saved a couple for today against Chelsea, but I just know we're going to create nothing and we're going to be rubbish against them. The team for us today is Heidel, Livramento, Timber, Gurhey, Dedic, Jashari, Moretti, Gordon, Kvaratskhelia, Messi and Zach. Chelsea coming out of us with Lukaku, Mudryk and Kunku, Sterling, Caicedo, Bamba, James Fofana, Chalobah, Chilwell and Lucas Perry in goal. We need to win 4-0. It's not going to happen, is it? And everything is going to just crumble in front of us today. We're going to lose every single game of the episode, other than a 6-1 win against Burnley, who might as well not even be a team if they're losing to us. Chilwell on the ball finds Chalobah into back. If they score here, I'm genuinely going to cut the episode, and we're just going to finish. Finito. Oh, hang on. Isaac's through. Don't bottle it, Alex, but don't bottle it. He didn't bottle it! Okay. Right. This feels like that night in Paris, when United scored in 50 seconds against PSG, and things were possible again. Okay, 37 minutes in. I was about to say we have done absolutely nothing since last time, but to be honest, neither have Chelsea. So it's been a very big game in the middle of the park. We are on the ball. Isaac, play it through. Kvaratskhelia, please. It's 2-0. Don't be offside. I can't watch. Kvaratskhelia gone and got the ball. He loves it. It's a goal! This could be that night in Paris, but that night at St James's, Isaac, great reverse ball. Messi makes the dummy run. Kvaratskhelia there, and it's 3-2. And there is a chance that we could yet salvage everything. That's a long old throw-in. Never going to go anywhere. Drops to Jashari. Jashari gets it down to Timber. To Livramento. Tino finds Timber. Oh my God. To Jashari. To Gordon. Look at the play. Jashari. Messi. Oh. Leo Messi puts it wide. There is time. I don't care how tired these boys are. There is time. Things can still happen. Encourage. Come on. Somebody do something. Gordon for Smith Rowe. Oh, this just doesn't fill me with confidence. No one here does. Bruno G for Moretti. And Lewis Hall for Jashari. Come on, we have 15 minutes to do the almighty comeback of dreams. Kvaratskhelia, Messi and Isaac have to stay on. Please. Oh, I'm going to have to do what I did against United and just chuck everyone forward again, aren't I? I don't want to do that yet. But we're at that time. 5 minutes to go. Oh, so then Kunku corner, please. No. Yes. Nicholas claims. Come on, Nicholas. It's a great throw. Gurhey. Dedic. Kvaratskhelia, I know you're tired, son. Just do it for me. Bruno G. Do your thing. Smith Rowe. Kvaratskhelia. Hull. Lewis Hull. Oh! Oh, it's a good save from Berry. It's a ball in. Someone. No. Oh, that time is going down very fast. Only 2 minutes. No, we're at home. Oh, God. No. Oh, what do I do? Oh, it's the Champions League. This is the worst formation anyone's ever seen in their whole entire life. Get the ball in the box. Get it up. Lump it. Just lump it in there, look. We've got 2 playmakers. We've got a ball winner who's going to just hack if they get on the ball. No nonsense centre-backs. Get it going. If it comes to you, it goes, all right? Very attacking, direct. Get the ball in the box. Ridiculously high line. Get stuck in. I mean, this is just an absolute recipe for disaster. Distribute up there. And a superhero. Joe Linton. Is it Joe Linton? It's Joe Linton. He's Brazilian. He's scoring a goal this season. 1:50 to do it. He's Joe Linton. We're out. He's out. We're out. Oh my God. Everything in one episode. Everything we've done for this whole series, all 20 episodes, is done. It's done. We lost in the final of the Carabao. We lost in the round of 5 to Everton. We lost to Villa to kill our top 4 chances. We lost to Chelsea in the Champions League round of 16. And it's all over. Everything is over. The series is done. There is nothing to do. What do we do? We aren't getting top 4. Oh, I actually can't believe it. It's just all finished. Literally all done. There. Finito. Well, it's a little bit confusing, but I've sat here, I've looked through the recordings, I've looked through the videos I've got scheduled. Things are going to slightly change. The videos might not make too much sense of when they're coming out. I might have said it's Sunday morning and it'll be Saturday evening. I'm going to triple upload yesterday, which was Saturday, which you've already seen, and I'm saying this in the future. This has probably come out at 3 o'clock on Sunday, and I'm just going to finish the series today. I'm going to go ahead and play all these off of camera and bring you back at some point near the end, just to show you where things finished. And we can just have this as our beta save. It was a clean slate. It has been so fun, and you guys' support has been actually ridiculous. So I am so thankful for everything of this series so far. It is the end. It feels a bit pointless to even upload another video, but we're going to. We're going to upload Arsenal, Middlesbrough, maybe Spurs and Arsenal. It depends how things go towards the run-in, but everything is finished today. There is nothing else for us to do. We can't win anything. We're ending our 3 seasons as pointless, pretty much. But that's the beauty of FM and the beauty of creating content. Things don't always go correctly, but the journey has been very fun. And like I said, apologies if things don't quite make sense. They'll all make sense now when you're watching this. And yeah, this is the end. We're going to do one more episode tonight just to come back and we'll finish things off. Yeah, I mean, it feels right to finish it all off today, and then tomorrow is a clean slate. So thank you very much for your support. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll come back for the next episode, the final episode of the Newcastle Beta Save.